Off on another adventure, are we?
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. I hope
Defender,
you have your...
let's get this out. Glacius, I have things to do.
Aha! I see you! Oh, strong.
Bombarda, King Potato.
No! That's the best you can do.
Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
You will not survive it.
Bombarda.
You're going to regret that.
Glacius.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
Confringo.
this.
Protego.
I know you're
Stupefy.
kind. You weaken quickly.
Defender.
Flash of inspiration.
Another pitiful beast
Glacius.
caught in my trap.
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Confringo.
Might want to look up.
Defender.
Expulso!
Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender.
You've made a grave mistake.
Glacius. Confringo.
I'm not done with you!
Bombarda.
Look what you've done!
Defender. Confringo. Glacius.
Ringing.
Protego. Stupefy.
What are your thoughts
Bombarda.
on electricity? To your knees.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Conductive, aren't we?
Stupefy. Bombarda.
This has become
Confringo.
personal.
Glacius.
Expulso.
Protego.
Stop that
Stupefy.
at once.
Defender.
Expulso.
Glacius. Bombarda.
Expulso.
Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
You should have joined me.
Abacadabra.
Only delaying the inevitable.
Glacius.
No more happy days for you.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
You'll need to be Confringo. Not my best
Glacius.
talent.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Don't think
Stupefy.
you're going to get out of this alive.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
Real quick. Protego! Confringo!
Bombarda.
Look what you...
Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo.
That's nothing!
Defender.
How delightful.
I hope you have your affairs.
Glacius. Stupefy.
How are you doing this?
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender.
Confringo!
Protego.
Survived longer than expected.
Glacius. Stupefy.
Had enough?
Confringo. Bombarda.
That's the best
Stupefy.
you can do.
Defender. Glacius. Stupefy.
Well done. For a child. Incendio!
Protego.
I'm just warming up.
Confringo.
Incendio! It's a
Glacius.
bit like, being on fire. Isn't it?
Stupefy. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Confringo. Defender.
Abacadabra!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an L to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the Centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncarves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Ah, Brockborough. Always a lovely place to visit.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Glacius!
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Depulso! Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon...
Revelio! Revelio!
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo!
Evil creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing
Revelio.
to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo. Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium. Levioso. Glacius. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Revelio.
What was that?
Locked door and not for something.
Protego!
Glacius.
Confringo!
You're despicable.
Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda.
Thought you had me there! Incendio!
Glacius. Defender. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo.
I shall make much of you.
Glacius. Bombarda.
I'd say a little pruning is in order. Miserable weed.
Defender. Confringo. Glacius.
You're not getting those snitches.
Glacius.
You've made a mistake. Back for more. Stop right there.
Protego. Confringo. Bombarda.
That's all you are.
Defender. Glacius.
I'll put you in a stew. You made one.
Confringo.
Thank God. Nothing more. Never mind.
Defender. Bombarda. Glacius.
You're the brains of a
Confringo.
projector.
Oh, actually.
You've made a mistake.
Protego!
It's in the door.
Confringo.
I'll wait.
Incendio!
Forever.
Protego.
Incendio! Burning sensation. Ah, Confringo! Gotcha! No one takes one of my own! It's the hell of it!
Confringo. Defender.
Rookwoods don't go down easy! Confringo!
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
What have you done?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this.
I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio. Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Zahn, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock!
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! More of them!
Not quite. A miss!
Confringo!
No! I will make you.
Bombardo!
Defender! Change your arm!
Stupefy! Confringo!
There!
Bombardo!
Yet! I won't rest!
Confringo!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go. I see it, and I don't know. Bombardo, Confringo, Defender.
Like love bumble beneath my feet.
Bombardo!
Let's get this over.
Confringo! Defender! Bombardo! Confringo! You fought one of these in Hogwarts. Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
Bombardo! There! This one's almost down.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Protego! Stupefy!
Accustomed to that, Expulsor.
Stupefy! Bombardo! Confringo! Bombardo! Confringo! Protego! You will not take what is not yours!
Controls ought to make quick work of them.
Bombardo!
Stop it. Ranrock will raise the tree.
Confringo! Defender!
You are postponing it.
Stupefy! Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Confringo. You're no match for us.
Dead end. Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer.
Revelio.
The repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching. Bombarder.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Defender.
I shall avenge.
Bombarder.
You won't get up.
Confringo.
Let's get this over with. I'm a goblin, not
Protego. Stupid.
How nice.
Bombarder. Confringo.
You against Red Rock's army. That is. Leviosa. You had a lucky shot.
Bombarda!
Good as that.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Confringo! Potato! Super Bombarda!
You don't know who you're playing with!
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Potato!
You won't get away with that.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him! Over here!
There you are.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Barbara, I'm wide. Aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
I hate you!
Confringo! Potato!
Let's get it. No.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Potato!
one! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. My spells are having no effect.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Protected yourself again. Not for long. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Stupefy.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Stupefy. Stupefy. You can't stop me. Protego! Bombarda! Two sources of power. Confringo! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Descendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Bombarda!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. I will defeat you. In Lord Gok's memory. Bombarda.
You'll never wreak this power from me! Never!
Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Expect. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. This is for Professor Fig. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego! Propendo! Confringo!
You need to contain it!
You're stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. Oh, he could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig. Well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Gullible children, walk right into us.
Potato!
Lavender!
We were right.
Bombarda! Lavender!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
The darkness will
Benita.
swallow you up.
Descender! Flipendo! Protego! Stupefy! Protego! Stupid!
Everywhere for a very long time.
Arrest the momentum.
Well done.
I'll try.
Oh, I'm gonna. Patrificus Totalus!
Expulso! Protego! Flipendo! Confringo! Descendo!
Incendio!
Flipendo!
Patrificus Totalus!
Incendio!
No! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Descendo! Flipendo! Confringo!
Expulso! I see
Stupefy.
better.
Near I'll find you. Patrificus
Flipendo!
Totalus!
Descendo!
Patrificus Totalus! You will get Patrificus Totalus!
Confringo! Flipendo! Descendo!
Little Natsione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Expulso!
Flipendo!
Descendo!
Confringo!
Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Flipendo! Descendo!
Expulso!
Protego!
Do you want to concede
Confringo!
now? Must we prolong this?
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Reducto! A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Stupefied! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
You're not even...
Do you really believe that you are somehow
Bombarda.
in control here?
Defendo! Confringo!
Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defindo!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Expulso! Good riddance!
Confringo!
Not end in your favour.
Bombarda! Defindo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defindo! Confringo!
Arresto momentum! Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defindo! Confringo!
Such a small man.
Oh, I'm gonna be... Come now, you can do that. Oh, yeah.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defindo!
Coward! Body fairly! No!
Expulso!
As if you could have
Confringo!
looked.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defindo!
Are you even trying?
Reducto! Expulso!
Descendo!
Pathetic.
Petrificus totale!
You fight like a muggle.
Arresto
Bombarda!
Petrificus totale!
Hence you'll go to waste.
Expelliarmus! Defindo!
Petrificus totale!
But this'll put me off gardening. Incendio! Damn these!
Petrificus totale! Arresto momentum!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defindo! Bombarda! Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Descendo!
Defindo!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong
Defendo!
this?
Bombarda! Defindo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Bombarda! Defindo!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice, based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Accio. Revelio.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you an ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us. Hogwarts would be lost without you.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve...
Revelio. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Wonderful. I can only imagine what we might find in there.
It is most certainly nothing that you and Penny can't handle together. Shall we? Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem brave.
Lumos.
What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Lumos. Revelio. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Lumos. Revelio. Seems as if I should hang something there. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others. Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides mirror to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Protego! Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most
Revelios,
won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
What's yours? Lumos. That was the wrong square. Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat
Lumos.
by rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Brilliant.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready or not? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Protego.
Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo! Bombarder!
Catch as cats can, but can you catch this? I mean,
Protego!
you can't.
Stupefy! Defendo!
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Confringo! Lumos!
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio! Revelio! Lumos!
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Bombarda. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. What's your step?
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Reparo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, this is far too much fun. Now that should get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Catch is catch time, but can you catch me? I mean, you can't.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus, Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Expelliarmus, Defender. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You've worn me out. Ah, well done.
I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.